Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before.
Well, that remains uncertain. Gervonta Tank Davis has just announced his next opponent, and surprisingly, it won't be Lamont Roach. Despite being the current WBA lightweight champion, Davis appears to be ducking Roach, a move that has fans questioning his intentions. While Davis claims his 2025 calendar is packed, he's made it clear Roach won't be next. Instead, he's teased another opponent, the same one he hinted at post-fight and who even visited his locker room. But he's yet to confirm a name.
Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
What is?
You might say it.
Fans aren't impressed. Many are now accusing Davis of cherry-picking opponents, avoiding Roach because he sees him as a serious threat. If a misjudged fight ended in a draw, imagine what a properly scored bout could have meant. Roach might have walked away victorious. Davis did not deliver the knockout he promised against Roach in their recent bout at the Barclays Center. In fact, controversy erupted in round 9, when Davis appeared to take a knee and retreated to his corner to wipe his eyes. The referee didn't call it a knockdown or disqualification, and the fight ended in a draw, far from what fans anticipated.
In a minute. Definitely might say it in a minute.
Even though Davis is still aligned with Premier Boxing champions, he hasn't transitioned to Matchroom or Top Rank, promotions currently buzzing with top-tier talent like Turkish Alec L. When asked about future plans, Davis mentioned he has his opponents mapped out for the rest of his career, though he didn't name names. He's only fought twice since his 2023 victory over Ryan Garcia, against Frank Martin and then Roach. Legal issues, including house arrest and a hit-and-run conviction, kept him sidelined in between. Now, Tank says he's aiming to stay more active in 2025, hoping for 3 fights. Roach was supposed to be first, but now, with that plan changing, fans are left wondering, who's next? Will Davis finally face a true contender or continue avoiding riskier bouts? Names like Shakur Stevenson, Keeshawn Davis, and Vasiliy Lomachenko are still waiting in the wings.
Tank was the first one in the gym, the last one out the gym. Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him.
How old is he at this point?
He was like 7, 8.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that I was giving my son was giving it to Tank. So it was a perfect fit. Tank was like the family, you know what I'm saying? And he used to sit at the table because I had another kid.
One fantasy matchup fans keep dreaming about is Davis versus Naoya Inoue, the undisputed super bantamweight champ. Both are dominant forces, but that bout seems unlikely. Inoue would need to leap several weight divisions, and Davis has already dismissed that possibility before. Still, promoter Turki Al-Sheikh has expressed interest in making it happen. Davis, however, has downplayed it due to the size difference, though he teased it again recently on social media before deleting his post.
Looking in, it feels like the box. You have to have a certain level of aggression and maybe like a certain level.
The city on fire right now. Type of vibe.
Like right now? Or are you talking about that?
Since The Wire, it's worse than The Wire.
A more realistic opponent could be Lomachenko, the former lightweight king and current IBF champion. Negotiations for that fight fell apart in 2024 when Lomachenko chose to take the rest of the year off. His manager confirmed the Ukrainian veteran wanted time with his family and wasn't motivated to return yet. The IBF has since mandated that Lomachenko face the winner of an interim bout between Raymond Muratalla and Zaur Abdullayev, making a Davis-Loma fight even more unlikely in 2025.
Definitely worse than The Wire.
So how is that though as far as going back? Do you feel like I need to stay?
But I don't, like, first, yeah, probably, because first of all, I'm light-skinned, and then I'm short, so, and then it was like...
Meanwhile, the controversial Davis-Roach draw has left many questioning the officiating. Roach's lawyer even sent a letter to the New York State Athletic Commission demanding an investigation. They argued Davis voluntarily took a knee, turned away mid-round, and partially exited the ring. actions they believe should have resulted in a disqualification or technical knockout. However, the commission ruled to keep the result a draw.
Tank says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
Davis appears to be entering a new chapter in his life, focusing more on his children and life outside boxing. Though a rematch with Roach is still on the table, his recent comments suggest he's also considering walking away from the sport altogether. He hinted at retirement after this year, saying he's tired of the game and more interested in building a real estate portfolio and spending time with his kids. But on a podcast, he backtracked slightly, saying he might just take a break, not retire entirely. Still, he reiterated that he'd promised Al Heyman he'd step away after this year.
Hopefully, he can come back to the gym and stay focused and go on with his career. That setback ain't nothing. You know what I mean? It wasn't a bad performance. I think if he just come back quicker and stay on his game, it get better and better.
Meanwhile, the long-awaited Davis versus Shakur Stevenson fight remains in limbo. Davis claims he sent a contract. Stevenson and his camp insist that's false. No paperwork, no offer, no negotiations. Stevenson's co-manager James Prince has publicly challenged Tank to produce proof, calling him a liar. Still, Prince acknowledged that informal talks have happened, and both sides recognize the potential of a mega fight. Stevenson, now the WBC lightweight champion, brings strong drawing power. His fight against Artem Harutyunyan peaked at 1.2 million viewers.
Shakur against Gervonta Davis is, for me, the best fight in boxing. I mean, talk about the lightweight division. It's the king of the lightweights. You know, 2 American fighters, 2 undefeated fighters, you know, multi-weight champions. Just a natural fight. But let's get through Schofield next Saturday. Hopefully fights Zapata, and then Tank, and that's the 2025 of Shakur Stevenson.
It's the plan for that Tank fight. Obviously, he's got a fight coming up. Is it laser focused if they both get through their next fights and trying to make that fight this year?
As of now, no contracts are signed, no official announcements made. And with Tank suggesting he might be done by year's end, the clock is ticking. Will Davis give fans the legacy fights they want to see before stepping away? Or will boxing's most talked about matchups remain what-ifs? Time will tell. Make sure to subscribe for the latest boxing updates, news, and analysis. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. See you next time. Peace out.